Hey guys, just wanted to continue the video where we left off from last night. It's morning here again. Just wanted to start tearing into the WRX and get things moving here. Just because I can't always take up the garage for a couple months. So yesterday around midnight when we had it towed back with the tow truck, the wheels weren't moving, so we were under the impression that the wheels and the brakes were all seized up from sitting in Dave's backyard for a couple of years. So we will take a look into that. I just wanted to show you what I found. But yesterday we had the video about just the outside. So right now I'm just going to quickly show you the inside. Everything overall is intact. It's pretty dirty. Of course, all the seats you can see are pretty stained up. You could always clean that up and sell it. Still got the Momo steering wheel. Everything was stock. Pretty dirty. Got heated seats. Back seats are all good and intact. Still have the original radio. All the stuff I should be able to strip and make use of, hopefully. So I just wanted to show you what I meant about the brakes, right? So we're thinking brakes rusted pretty bad, was seized. That actually didn't turn out to be the case when I got into it. Even though it's a little bit rusty, it doesn't really take too much force to move it at all, which wouldn't prevent it from, at least us pushing it around in and out of the garage. What I did find out though, just to show you guys, is the rims, 15-inch steel rims that they had with the vehicle, just didn't fit right. Let's turn on the light so you can see there that it's actually rubbing against the two front calipers. The rear brakes was actually fine because the rear brakes are smaller. So it's the front rims interfering with the brakes that's actually preventing it from rolling. So I'm thinking about what I'm going to do here, because I don't have any spare rims to obviously throw on this thing, just for the sake of pushing it. But I'll think of something up, and then I'll add it onto this video here and show you guys. Alright, so this is what I thought up of, just because we're just going to be pushing it in and out. It doesn't really drive, so it's not going to go very fast at all. Don't really need much, right? So we can pretty much use the brake, the e-brake of course, but what I thought of was the brake pads had decent amount of material left on it, so it's thick enough that we can probably do this. So I found one nut here, just to kind of use as an added spacer, and then the two brake pads to kind of make some space here on the caliper, just so the pistons don't pop out. And then I just zip tied it up to the shock. And then that way, when I put the wheel back on, we can drive it, use the brake that's probably going to apply the rear brake, and then we can use the e-brake as well without any troubles here. And then that little nut there will help keep everything in. And then I can show you on the other side what it looks like. Kind of like that, just kind of tied it up out of the way. I did the same thing on this side with the nut there, with the two pads stacked on top of each other. And I did try it. The brake pedal feels stiff now, so there's no interference. And then same thing, just put the wheel back on, and then sounds rusty, you can hear it, but at least it works now. That way you can push it in and out whenever we need to. Thanks for watching. Hopefully that tip actually helps you. I probably won't make a step-by-step on the swap, just because there is quite a few of these videos online on YouTube and the forums. I'll just kind of get the videos out there, maybe upon request, or just perhaps like the highlights or tidbits of weird stuff that I've come across. But I probably won't make everything, just because there's so much out there already. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.